Hey, my Glamm-Mahs, I hope all is well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I finally get to do this video about what has been going on this week. It is 10:07 p.m. Friday night. That is Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I even kept my earrings on. You see, baby girl? I put a little lip blush on, but I took like my ring off and all that good stuff. But anyway, I said all that to say I did all that so that I could stay up and get this video done, because this week has been busy and this day has been busy, very productive. And I got a lot done. So I guess that makes it all worthwhile. So anyway, let me start with going back to the beginning of the week, I guess you could say. Well, no, actually, I'll go back to last Thursday or Friday. If I didn't mention it, that Grand King Jaden graduated, honey, walked across the stage of 5th grade. So he will be entering into middle school. Yay, we're so excited about that. So lots of things will be changing, as far as, the bus schedules and everything. Then Jameer, he... I guess you could say crossed over to 5th grade on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. So I'll have one in high school, 11th grade. Jaden, like I just said, will be going to 6th grade. And then Jameer, last little rabbit that's going over the fence, he will be entering into 5th grade. So look at that, Glamm-Mahs. Look at us doing the darn thing, okay? So yeah, with that being said, so like I said, a busy week this week, doing that with Jameer, Honors Day, all of that. Something it seems like I'm leaving something out. Okay, the last day of school was Wednesday. I checked them out of school. No, Jaden, okay, let me get this right. Jaden crossed over, graduated last Thursday. Yes. And then they did other festivities Friday. So then he went to school Monday, and he was like, the teachers was like, well, we've done all the festivities. Basically like, why are y'all here? So we went up there for Jameer's Honors Day. Jaden and some kids in his classroom were in the cafeteria, kind of like hanging out, kind of like helping out the lower classmates, or, helping the teachers out wherever they needed help. Little minor things, just to kind of pass the day away. So Jaden did not want to go to school Tuesday. So fine, y'all not doing anything, honey, chill, okay? Get ready for summer camp. So then his little neighbor came home, because she rides the bus with him, and same school, same grade, all that. And she was like, well, I'm going because my friend said that they're gonna be there, and blah blah blah. So then he wanted to go on the last day of school. I said, no sir, because I went up there Tuesday and I checked Jameer out of school, because Jameer went to school. So I checked Jameer out. I surprised him, and I picked up Jaden's diabetes supplies, because I knew he wasn't going back. Well, school was going to be out anyway. So, hey, I'm getting all of that stuff, okay? Especially, honey, that $600 glucose meter. Yes, we're getting that. All his needles, lancets, extra snacks, all that kind of stuff. Yes, I brought it home. So that happened. Got that out of the way. And then what's coming? Oh, Today was baby girl Latoya's birthday. My baby turned 34, y'all. OMG. So she lives in, if you're familiar with Atlanta, Georgia. So she lives about, child, I would say she's about 20, 30 miles from us. But that's okay. You do that for your loved ones, and especially your kids, okay? So, and it's her birthday. So we had to take her gift. And so then she just jumped in the car with us and was just kind of giving us a tour of like the area where she lives or whatnot. And we end up going in this store called Ollie's, which we don't have one, I don't think, over here where I am. And then we went into Target over there, because Monday, the holiday, our family is having a reunion for the offsprings of my parents. Okay, there are 8 of us, 7 of us living. I lost a brother via drowning when I was 6 years old, and he was 11. God bless his soul. So yeah, so we'll be having that reunion, and this is our first year doing it, putting it together. And when I say my niece, Michelle, I call her Missy. I don't know if she's going to see this video, but sis got down with putting that together, okay? Like from the t-shirts to ordering the cake to sending out the forms for us to sign off what we'll be bringing. You know, the address where the function will be held. There's a pool there. Actually, it's going to be at my older sister's house. So she has a pool. So like reminding us to get like swim vest or life vest, whatever you want to call them, especially if you know your child cannot swim. So just total precaution. She's sending like little messages, kind of like uplifting us, or if there's anything you want to shout out, you know, that she opened up the platform for us to do that. So she really did the darn thing. Okay, so appreciate you, Missy. And what else? I think that's it as far as that. Just super excited. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff done today. And then tomorrow is haircut day. Ooh, them boys need it so bad. I went on ahead and cut my own hair because I'm like, I need to save some coins this time. So, and it'll be 3 of them. I'm not sure if hubby's going to get his mom's haircut. But, so yeah, it'll be 4 of them, okay? And then if I got mine done, we'll be there like all day, even though we have appointments because you go on her site and set up your appointments. And that appointment is 11 in the morning. Not early, not late. And actually, she's only, our barber just moved about, I'll say a month ago. And she is only a mile away from baby girl, who I was just talking about. So we can just leave and scoot over there and see what she doing and come back, or however we decide to do it. So yeah, that's that. And then I also want to come on here because I know this month, even though the month is almost gone, but I still want to talk about it. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, because, you know, us Glamm-Mahs, we are always talking about, you know, our emotions. You know, it can be a roller coaster sometimes. You know, the grief process, you know, some of us are still grieving, you know, whatever that case may be. It is it seems like it's never ending. But because I trust God so much, and I know that he is still on the throne and he is sitting high and looking low, that he is my cover of protection. He is my hedge of protection. And I give my all my trust, all my faith into God Almighty. So, you know, some days are better than others. But honey, it seemed like when Jameer had his award ceremony that I just talked about on Wednesday, I don't know. I told hubby like the next day, but the day of, it was like I had like a whole panic attack. But it was a silent attack, if you will. Because I mean, if you didn't know me, you didn't know. If I didn't say anything, you wouldn't know. But I felt like kind of warm. Like I know the symptoms. I was going to say I know the triggers, but that, I don't know what triggered that. I kind of do, but I don't want to say that that's what it is per se. But anyway, I felt a little warm, a little lightheaded, I guess you could say, but not to the point where I felt like I wanted to faint, I don't think. And then it was like I felt agitated and anxious, like I was just, you know, doing all this. And I wasn't like that, you know, at Jaden's ceremony, and it's the same school. So I don't know what that was about, but what I did tell hubby at Jaden's ceremony, that where we were sitting, I felt like, let me back up a little bit. About a month or so ago, I guess Toya or hubby, one of them was going through their videos, through their phone or whatever. And they had sent me a video of baby girl. And she was at one of the award ceremonies of one of the kids. And I told them that the chair that I was sitting in felt like that was the chair that she sat in at that particular ceremony. So I don't know if subconsciously my body and my mind was still feeding into that because where we sat on Wednesday was a little further back. I don't think it was anywhere near that particular seating. So I don't know. The mind works in mysterious ways, but it's a mental thing. Like, that mind is strong, and if you really listen to like the negativity, or something's going to go wrong, or something's going to happen, because that's how I can kind of know when my anxiety is creeping in, because it's like, well, what if this happens? Well, what if this happens? Oh my God. And then if that happens, and then this is going to happen, like, it doesn't make any sense. It is crazy. But you have to know how to kind of calm yourself, and through, my therapist and my Apple Watch, doing the breathing exercises. So I was sitting there, doing my exhale and inhale, hoping people won't be like, why is this lady sitting here doing all these deep breaths? Because if they were really looking, I'm sure they could tell like my chest was rising or whatnot. And sometimes I would exhale with my mouth open, or I would try to do it with my mouth closed. But it had to be done. And I didn't feel like getting up out of my seat. So I'm like, okay, Ann, you are going to sit here and you're going to breathe through this, because you will be here and you will sit here and you will watch Grand King's honors program. And I did, y'all. I made it through. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what triggered that, unless it was what I was just talking about, like being in that seat, being in that space. So and that's just part of self-awareness, also through like just your own self-discovery, myself, with therapy, your Apple Watch reminding you to take a minute to just breathe, or some devotional, some affirmations, whatever it is. We just got to be self-aware of, what's going on with us, because it affects everything. Your endocrine system can be all off, and especially with me, having hypothyroidism, that's like, oh, that's a whole nother beast in itself. So yeah, it's just, you just get these thoughts and, like stuff in your head that is not even real. That's why I say, like, that fear, it's a beast that can just take over your whole body, your whole psyche, if we allow it. So I'm so grateful that, like I said, I am in therapy, and that I am aware of like my feelings, my emotions, and how it can affect my body, and how my body reacts to that as a whole. But usually when I have like anxiety, I'm anxious, or a panic attack, it will only last about maybe 30 minutes. I'll say the max an hour. And then after that, it's like, I'm good. And then I get like this burst of energy. So it's like, once I work through it, I'm like, whoo, that was a doozy. And it kind of makes me a little tired, a little fatigued. I don't know what that's all about either. I guess because I am expending a certain amount of energy, maybe. I don't even know, y'all. I'm just talking. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced something like this. Let me know if you have some loved ones graduating, having some kind of ceremonies. I don't care if it's pre-K all the way up to getting their doctorates. Just let me know so we can celebrate everybody. Let me know what you're doing for the holidays. If you're cooking, family over, you're going to family. I know when we go to our event, our reunion Monday, that's the list I was talking about, that my niece Missy got together, where everybody put down what they were going to contribute. That way we won't have too much of, one food or not enough or something. So yeah, I want to know, what are we doing? Because I mean, come on, it's Memorial Day, it's a holiday. It's a time to unwind, let loose, forget about, some stuff that we know we need to be taking care of. I'm not taking care of it until, I have been with loved ones and making sure they're okay, I'm okay. And then we can kind of move on with life after that. But Glamm-Mahs, we go through so much, we do so much. So yeah, make sure we take Monday to just identify, like I said, those triggers, who we are, whose we are. Take time to rest our mind, do a reset, do a complete overhaul if that's what you feel you need to do. Sometimes I feel like I do. Yeah, because the mental, what is it? Mental awareness. Yeah, National Mental Awareness Month. And come on, get it out. That's why I know it's late, y'all. Oh my God. And I've been on here like 15 minutes. So anyway, that's it. Okay. Because the video started off kind of slow. I felt like I was just dragging on or whatnot. So I apologize for that. But I thank you if you stayed to the end. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for coming back, but you got to hit that notification bell so you know that I've uploaded a video. Please like, please comment. Like, we welcome you over here at Glamm-Mah Got Guts, okay? Because it takes guts to do what we do. Remember that. So hug somebody, hug a loved one, call somebody, snail mail, text, email. Honey, DM them, whatever you got to do to let them know you are thinking about them, okay? A good friend, a good girlfriend, whomever it may be, somebody you hadn't talked to in a long time, reach out to them. They'll probably be glad to hear your voice and vice versa. So I'm going to be out of here. I love you. Bye, Glamm-Mahs, because Glamm-Mahs got guts.